This is the LEGO Jazz Club. It is the newest set in LEGO's modular lineup, and it's an absolutely fantastic model. It's crammed with all sorts of really cool details, and I would highly suggest checking out my review if you haven't already, if you want to get a full in-depth look at the set, because this is an incredible set. How does this set look when it's combined with other modulars, such as the hotel or the police station or even the bookshop? I mean, how does it look when it's connected up with other modular buildings, and where exactly should you put it in your LEGO set? These are exactly the questions I'm going to be trying to answer in today's video of just where the Jazz Club will fit in the city. First option on displaying the Jazz Club in your city is displaying it as advertised. There's a photo on lego.com of the Jazz Club connected up with the rest of the city. And while I don't have Assembly Square, which is on the very far left there, I tried my best to basically mimic exactly what they had going on with that photo. And there's a couple problems I see with this situation, including the roof of the bookshop and the color of the Jazz Club are the exact same color, and so having them next to each other just clashes a little bit, like it's a little bit too much. So not the biggest fan of how the townhouse looks next to the rooftop bar. It creates this really sort of weird gap where you can see the wall of, you know, the townhouse. It just doesn't look incredible there. But I do really enjoy how the color of the fall tree combines with the pizza shop. I mean, it's two like bright yellow colors and they just work together. And the police station and the Jazz Club next to each other look amazing. They're pretty similar shaped buildings and they just look really cool together. The green part of the police station just ends up getting squished pretty bad in there and you can't really see it too often. It's not a very important building, but you know, it's just pretty squeezed in there. Overall, this is a decent setup. I mean, it looks pretty good, but upon closer inspection, it just has some problems to it. Option 2 is an original one I came up with where we have the police station on the right and the hotel on the left, and this is a very unique way to display your modulars and your Jazz Club. The hotel just has a really cool sort of triangular shape, and that ends up getting hidden when you display it like this, as you just see the flat side. It's just not quite as interesting. The townhouse and the pizza shop next to each other make for a very just interesting, unique looking color combination. The bookshop and the donut shop together just look really cool together. Overall, the whole police station next to the bookshop just looks great. The hotel next to the Jazz Club just creates this sort of weird gap, and again, I just don't think it's the hotel's best angle. Overall, I think it's a better setup than the other one we had. It's just not the hotel's best angle. Option 3 is another original one where we have the bookshop on the right end and the townhouse on the left end. So you can split this modular in half if you want to and basically place them on different sides of the city. I think this setup has some really cool original color combos like the donut shop next to the pizza shop. I just think those two colors work really well together. And having the actual bookshop right next to the boutique hotel is just another really cool look. Sadly, it does have a couple problems, such as the two different colors of blue with the Jazz Club and the townhouse mixing together. They don't look amazing together. And while the bookshop looks really cool front on, it just kind of sticks out like a sore end from some angles, or you can just see, you know, the back side of it, and it just doesn't look incredible from some angles. Overall, I think this is a really good option for displaying your city. Again, it has a couple problems, but it is a very good way of displaying it. Like, you definitely display like this. The fourth and final option is actually the option that I have set up right now. It's probably the option I'll keep for a while, where we have the Jazz Club and then the hotel on the right and then the police station and the bookshop on the left. Overall, I feel like it's just the best way to display these four monitors together. Like, it looks really great. I just feel like this is the best flow of colors and different shapes and sizes of buildings when they're all just together in this, you know, particular order. It just overall flows very nicely all together. I think the rooftop bar and the pizza shop just complement each other perfectly with these bright, you know, tropical colors. They just look incredible together. And having the bookshop and the police station together just always looks really good. I mean, it's a great combination of two modular buildings right there. And we also get to have the police station and the Jazz Club next to each other, which we know looks great. I mean, the roofs are very similar and they both have the same sort of American blocky design and they look incredible together. The single problem that I think this setup has is you can't really see the green sliver of the police station at all, you know, from some angles. It's just hard to see, but it's really hard to find, you know, a way around that. But this is definitely my favorite option as far as adding the Jazz Club to the city goes. I mean, I think it just flows perfectly with this option here, and it's just a fantastic way of displaying it together. And since all four of these buildings can be split apart in a bunch of different ways, you don't really have to take my advice. You know, you can make your own option, but this is just my advice. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your favorite option of displaying this in the comments below, or just how you display your city, because I am curious. Make sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date with my latest content and help me at 500 subscribers, which we are so slowly on the road to. Like, we are almost there. I'll see you guys later. Peace!